like
there we go. Hey,
and there, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another Shredding Social with the one, the only, freaking Joe Wilson from Social Coach, and of course, I'm hanging out with him too. We don't, you know what? I'm not as cool as Joe. One day, we're already having this conversation. Is one day I want to be as cool as Joe. That is my life goal. If I can accomplish that, we're all going to be happy. But Joe, what is up? How are you? You actually came off real quick before we're talking about MBA Content Days, what I'm excited for, but you came off of Housing Wire event last week, which it looked like it was a ton of fun. It looked like there were some incredible people there, the engagement, the content, the collaboration. How was it?
Dude, Housing Wire Annual was one of the best conferences I've been to. And that's a pretty bold
statement.
I say, bro. You and I have been to a lot of mortgage conferences. But what I loved about this conference, and kudos to Housing Wire, Clayton Collins, the entire team, you guys rock. The location, 10 out of 10, like the Fairmont Princess in Scottsdale, very nice. But what that did is it allowed for nice, like it was small, it was isolated from the rest of the city. So it gave everybody who was there, who are mostly executives and marketing executives in these mortgage companies, banks, and credit unions, and an ability to collaborate together on a very intimate level. And that's what's missing from a lot of these larger conferences, that ability to just stay connected. And there was, it's interesting because it's a crazy time in the market, but what was really fascinating was everybody that was there, and maybe with very rare exceptions, was focused on, okay, we're done freaking out about rates being wherever they are and margin compression, all these different things. Now it's time to focus on how to grow out of this. Now it's time to double down on what we're doing and being smart about our investments and our growth and really starting to capture more market share. And that was the general vibe of the entire conference. So it was very uplifting and exciting.
Those are the conferences that you and I'm bummed I didn't miss it. I had that FOMO of you seeing pictures of and so many people there, but it sounds like it was one of those. And speaking of events coming up that you and I are going to be attending, you and I are both going to be at MBA Annual. It's an event that you and I always look forward to in Nashville this year, but we're doing something that you and I have partnered up on this. We do so many things together, but you said, you know what can we do that's a little bit different? And to your point that you were just talking about is when we go to these events, we want to help people. We want to try to get people engaged. We want to see people engaged in content. What Social Coach and Shred do every single day, we want to continue to drive this. So you and I put our heads together and you said, you know what? Let's do an MBA Content Days. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So Joe, let's give them a little, what is MBA Content Days?
Yeah. So our goal together and with a lot of other creators in the industry are looking to just continue to help mortgage executives, marketing executives, and loan officers really grow their brand presence, their personal brands, the loan volume through social media. So we thought, we've got a great spot right across the street from the conference center. It is the AC Hotel, literally southeast corner of the conference center. So you can walk right across the street, but we're going to have a podcast studio. We're going to have a video creation studio, and we want to help you create some content that you can take back, post, and use to help build your company up a little bit.
That's exactly what we want. And we put this little flyer together and we're going to talk about a couple parts of it, but kickstart your content creation journey. You and I have talked about this. We talk about this every week on the show, Joe, is, little bits and pieces, tips, strategies, little shortcuts that we have found to really help you with this. But we're literally, like you said, we're going to bring the equipment. All you got to do is show up with us. You got to pick a time slot, come hang out with us. We have some incredible sponsors that are going to be involved. And my favorite hashtag that just came out of this show is posting for profits. Forget dialing for dollars, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to start posting for profits because literally this is what I hear from so many influencers. I was listening to a podcast from Alex Hormozi this morning, and he talked about some of the biggest brands, The Rock, Conor McGregor, all these people who are utilizing their brand to launch these billion-dollar businesses. Joe, people forget that a personal brand. You look at The Rock. He's a great example of somebody who went from football to wrestling, and now he's one of the biggest, most recognized actors of all time. But it took him so long. We want you guys to start your content journey now. Building your brand can start from simple little actions, and coming to MBA Content Days can be the beginning of that. We want to help kickstart it.
Yeah, no. And, it's interesting. I saw my friend Delaire Gallio from Prosperity Home Mortgage post today. Today is National Overcome Your Fears Day or something like that. Something to that effect, right? And I think that most people have a fear of being on video, a fear of getting started with the content creation. There's a lot of unknowns. So we're trying to make this as easy and simple for you as possible. Literally just show up. We will coach you on what to say if you want to create a video content just like this, or come and just hang out with us, talk with us. Let's get you on a quick podcast that can help build your own personal brand as an executive, but also give some shout outs to your company and help you guys think about how to create more content to grow your loan volume.
And that's just exactly it. We want you to come and just, like I said, even if you're nervous about it, if you're a little bit timid, you don't know where to start, we're actually going to sit down and have sessions, Joe, with people, coaching them through this, consulting with them. Like, whether you're an executive, whether you're in the marketing department of a company, whatever your place is within, whatever your role is, come hang out with us. If you're a loan officer just starting this content journey, if you say, man, I see this recession looming, like I need to get this figured out, come hang out with Joe and I. We're going to walk you through it all. We want to help you with this. This is what Joe and I have dedicated our lives to. We've come from backgrounds and careers in this industry, and now it's time to help them. And that's what we're going to be doing. Plus, we're going to be having a lot of freaking fun. There's going to be great people there, the conversations, the collaboration. Like you and I have seen so many times, Joe, we go to these events and sometimes they try their best, but they just miss it a tiny bit. So we said, well, heck, how can we solve the problem? Let's be the solution.
Yeah, that's right. And Josh, it's not just us. So we'll talk really quickly about our partners that are coming with us. That are going to be there as well. We've got a couple already, but we've got some more soon to be announced. But share a little bit about our sponsors.
Yeah, of course. We have Total Expert, which everybody knows, loves. We're going to have that entire team there with us. They're going to be creating content there with us. Plus, we have Model Match. Eric Levin over at Model Match, who you're incredible friends with. I'm great friends with. These are just a few that we're announcing right at the gate. We have a few others that we'll be announcing as well. But we're excited to have these partners with us because, again, they see the power. They see how important content creation is. They see how important building a personal brand is. So they are going to be right alongside with us. They're going to be there with us, like I said, creating the content, being in the trenches with us. So it's just going to be one of those times where you can come, a place for you to come, hang out, learn a lot about it, and start that journey if you haven't already.
And it's all free.
It's free. Like just free.
And create some content. And I mean, Josh's time is very valuable. People pay him a lot of money to be on his videos and things like that. And people use our software, like there's a lot going on. And so this is an amazing opportunity to come get some free advice, be on a podcast, and use that content to build your business for free.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part of it, Joe, is you and I, we're not asking anybody you don't have to pay for a spot. You don't have to sign. Like, all you need to do is go click the link, and so you can sign up for a spot. Because, again, spots are limited. Time slots are limited because we want to make sure this is a valuable gift to all those. So go click the link below. Find a spot for you. And even if you don't, come stop by, hang out with us, grab a couple of pictures. If you just want a conversation, if you are timid and maybe you just want to come chat with us, come stop by. Like I said, the flyer is in the links as well below. So come hang out, chill. If nothing else, have a good time. There might be some food even there. Just stop by, get a little bit of food. So, but Joe, you mentioned this just a second ago, whether you're just beginning this journey, whether you're already on the journey, or you feel like you've already made headway, come stop by. Maybe you can be an addition as well. Maybe you could be, add to the conversation, come on the podcast with you and I, and give something back to our incredible community.
That's awesome. All right. That's awesome. Guys, sign up. The link below will have the ability to schedule either a podcast or creating a video. We're going to have scripts for you. We're going to coach you on how to do it. We're going to make you look really good as well. So just make it happen. So yeah, click that blue link or the pink link, depending on what you want. Find a time that works for you in your busy schedule there in Nashville. And we just really look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, it's going to be a ton of fun. This is going to be no pressure. And like I said, if you've been timid, you have been a little bit nervous, get over your fear. Today's the day. Click the link, come join us, and come shred social with Joe and I in Nashville. That's it. We're going to see you guys. And again, it's going to be Monday, October 24th, and Tuesday, October 25th, from 9 to 5 on Monday and from 9 to 12 on Tuesday. So come check it out. Schedule those times. And we look forward to shredding social with all of you at MBA Annual. Joe, you're the man.
Dude, see you guys. Thanks
later.
so much.